What is going on, guys? It's Jim from IAG Off-Road and welcome back to the channel. As you can probably see, both of these Broncos are wet. We got kind of a storm front coming through, so that means it's going to be raining for the next few days, so I'm not sure we're going to be taking these things outside. But I will tell you that did prompt a new idea. Check this out. We've got a 2.3, we've got a 2.7, and we've got a dyno. So how about we put these two head to head to see the difference in power band between the 2.3 and the 2.7. Let's get to work. For full disclosure, both of these vehicles are bone stock with the exception of one modification, an IAG air oil separator, otherwise known as an AOS. Just keep in mind that both of the air oil separators that you see on these cars are prototypes, so we're putting the miles on them now, so hopefully we can get those products released soon. But for our test today, that shouldn't add or take away any power that we're going to see on the dyno.
What are you doing, man?
Oh man, you know, I'm taking a race car off the dyno. This is 1,000 wheel horsepower stuff. We're not here for that. We're here for Bronco stuff, right? First up on the dyno is our 2.3 liter with 93 octane fuel. Let's see what this thing can do. The initial pull on 93 octane got us 260 horsepower and 332 foot-pounds of torque. In my opinion, that's pretty stout for a little four-cylinder. So let's hop out and take a look at the graph. Just as to be expected, with a four-cylinder with such a tiny turbo, you get an influx of torque low end, but it still kind of tapers off at the top end, but it's enough to keep that power curve pretty linear, and this thing feels great out on the road. Now that we've had our fun with this, it's time to put the 2.7 on. Yo, this is how you know it's connected to my phone. Okay, so take a look at that. The red is the 2.3 and the blue is the 2.7. They ramp in very similar and have very similar graphs and very similar deliveries of the power, but you can just see that, I mean, we make 30 more wheel and a considerable, almost 70 more foot-pounds of torque from the 2.7. Now I will tell you, there is a slight difference with the tire size between the 2.3 and the 2.7. So we did have to recalibrate the dyno for the 2.7 to give you the most accurate comparison between that 2.3 and the 2.7. But this thing is pretty dialed in, and I would tell you that this is a pretty real world comparison from the 2.3 to the 2.7. Check it out. So there you have it, a back-to-back comparison on the dyno, real power numbers between the 2.3 and the 2.7. I feel like we got a lot of good information today that we could share with you guys. And like always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Check out IAG Off-Road. We will catch you in the next one. Boom!